Hello, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Ian Green, and I'm the musician for Music Dreams and also for Ian J. Green. And it's my pleasure to be here today to work on part 2 of Unit 10, which is on compound time. And today, what we're going to be doing is working on specifically a couple of homework questions to help digest and also practice mastering compound time and also recognizing the different types of time signatures within this interesting topic. So let's go over to the shared screen. And today we're going to be looking at pages 56 and 57 of the really wonderful book called Intermediate Elementary Music Rudiments by Mark Sarnecki. This is a really fantastic book that I really recommend students in the intermediate levels of any discipline within their classical training to use. It's very helpful. And Mr. Sarnecki is very well organized in having all the topics easy to understand, and also there are a lot of great homework questions to use to master the skills that are taught. So today what we're going to be doing is working on a couple of the questions to help digest the information on compound time. But first, let's review what compound time is. We can have compound duple time, which equals two groups of three notes per, or two groups of three beats, I should say. And so that will equal 6. You can have either 6/8, 6/4, or 6/16. Compound triple time would be groups of 9 beats per bar. So 9/8, 9/4, or 9/16. And then you can also have compound quadruple time, which is groups of 12 beats per bar. 12/8, 12/4, or 12/16. So in this first question on page 56, it says, add time signatures to the following one measure rhythms and circle each beat or group of 3 pulses. That will help to decipher which type of note value we need to use in order to count correctly. Let's look at the first one. So we have a group of 3/8 notes and then 3/8 notes. So we know that the 8th note is going to be the type of note value that's going to get the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see there's a circle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that 6/8 would be the answer here. Now it looks like there's a group of 3/8 notes here. 1, 2, 3. This is an equivalent of 3/8 notes, but all added together. And then this is 2 plus 1, so this would be a group of 3 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be 9/8. Now here, this looks like potentially groups of quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9/4. Now here, this looks like 16th notes. Though there's a group of 3 here. There's 2 plus 1. There's a group of 3 here. 2 plus 1, group of 3. And then this is also is an equivalent of a group of 3. So we have here 12/16. So you can see how with each of these different combinations, what you want to do is see if there's a group of 3 somewhere that's easy to find, and then match that with the rest of the measure, because the measure is never going to be alternating between different types of note values. If it's a certain type of note value for these types of questions, it's going to be consistent, just for the sake of logic. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, group of 6/8. You can see now, after circling each of these groups as well, it helps to organize things a little bit more clearly. Now, when we have other examples where we have, like on page 56, where we have musical examples, we have the time signature is now provided, but we have to put in the correct bar lines. You can see here, add the bar lines to the following melodies. So if you have 9/8, we know that there's going to be a group of 9 beats in the bar, and the 8th note's going to get the beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the bar line is provided at the end. So you know that you've done a type of question like this correctly because there are no beats missing or no beats extra, I should say, at the end. If there's some kind of offbeat thing or something missing or strange, then you'll know that there must have been something mixed up partway through each line of music. Let's do the next one in 3/8 by Johann Sebastian Bach. So we have, this is kind of an interesting thing because we have 1, 2, 3 beats per bar we have to add, but this is like 1 and 2 and 3 and. So the bar line actually goes here. 1 and 2 and 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and then the bar line. So if we go 1, if you're uncertain, you can always put in 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So then, even though there's a rest here and all the notes are offbeat a little bit, the musical examples and the rules of rhythm still are very strict. And so you can still see how everything is combined. Now this is a tied note going over the bar, so we can go 1 and 2 and 3 and bar line. 1 and 2 and 3 and you can put the there just because this actually, if in 3/8, the 8th note gets the beat, so 2 16th notes equals 1/8 note, and 4 32nd notes equals 1/8 note, which we'll get into in another tutorial on irregular and small or kind of uncommonly seen or noticed types of rhythmic values. However, when adding bar lines into music, the time signature is provided, but then you have to figure out where everything goes. How is everything organized? And so if you are comfortable counting the different types of time signatures and going through and either circling the groupings if they're easy to find or writing in the counts like this, then you'll always find and notate the correct answer each time. I do hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you also have a chance to like and subscribe to this channel, that would really help. And I always have a passion and an enjoyment in creating these tutorials to help students. So I do hope to see you again for another tutorial very soon. Thank you so much, and bye for now.